SHIBA INU investors, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody out there is having a fantastic week. Let's dive into all the specifics. What's going on with Shibarium? There are some good things, some positive signs. There are some things to be a little bit concerned about. We're going to talk about all of those things in this video, guys. Right here on the channel, you get good, bad, and the ugly. Doesn't matter. We tell it like it is. If you want that kind of information, you want that kind of insight, smash that like button and subscribe down below. Everything has not been perfect since Shibarium has launched. There's no question about that, but it's really trying times in the overall cryptocurrency market. We have seen a little bit of a boost here from Bitcoin, up about 4% in the last week, which is encouraging, right? Up over 27,000. We'll see if the Feds impact prices today. That'll be later on this afternoon. Word on the street is, by the way, that we're not going to get another rate hike. So I think a lot of this is baked into the cryptocurrency market already. Specifically for SHIB, it's following Ethereum and Bitcoin very closely right now. SHIB just basically flat here in the last 24 hours. Our market cap's still at $4.3 billion, and we're hovering at that 7.3 level. You can see here in the last week, we've basically been somewhere between 7.5 and dialed back down to about 7.1. That's where we've been in the last 7 days. Not much has changed if we even go out to the 14-day. You could see a little bit more volatility, but not really, right? We're talking up to the 7.6 level, 7.7 level, and again, down to that 7.0. So still in the 7s in the last 14 days. 30 days, we did come off of the 8s there in late August. And 90 days, we'll find a little spike that we had in mid-August, early to mid-August there, where we popped up into the 11 range just momentarily before giving it back when the market then came back down after Shibarium had launched. Speaking of Shibarium, what's going on? What's going on? Well, Shibarium has seen growth in wallets, smart contracts, and transactions, although daily transactions pretty far down from where they were recently. We'll take a look at that in the video here. But TVL is plunging, and it was much, much higher when Shibarium first came out, total value locked. We could take a look at that through DeFi Llama as well. So per the data, the number of smart contracts on Shibarium hit an all-time high of 428. That's good news. There were 55 verified smart contracts as September 1st, a few days after Shibarium relaunched. And it is worth noting from the 14th to the 17th of this month, Shibarium added only 8 verified smart contracts. So it has slowed down a little bit. Now, we have added 36,000 wallets daily since launch. That's pretty good. We're sitting at 1.2 million, 1.24 million addresses, and Shibarium transactions approaching 3 million. Shibarium TVL, though, this is what I want to talk about. So looking at DeFi Llama, which we always take a look at as well, shows a huge plunge in the total value locked, all right, despite all of this growth. And per the data, Shibarium's TVL, which stood at 1.47 million on August 30th, has plummeted to around 600,000. I will say it was even lower than that in recent days, so it's actually up a few days. It was last time I checked yesterday or the day before, it was in the 550,000 range. Shibarium does have 13 DeFi protocols right now, with DogSwap and MarsSwap contributing over 400K to the overall TVL. So listen, we need more development. This is what this means, right? Total value lock means development. We've seen Cardano's TVL tick up there, but it's still not up there with the likes of the big dogs, really. You know, and they've had a really long time to do some of these things. So it's still very early for Shibarium. But this is what we talk about when we need types of utility. So a lot of these on here right now are DEXs, right? DogSwap, MarsSwap. Several factors can be attributed, though, to the plunge. The most notable factor is the significant dip in the SHIB price and the overall market's price. SHIB was changing hands at the 8.2 level back on August 30th, and the assets price has dipped 13%, so less TVL in there. But again, I'm not too overly concerned about this because we're just so early still to Shibarium, but we want to see this really tick up, especially as we get back into a bull market. We want to see projects coming in, and we want to see that TVL number start to rise. So we'll continue to track things. By the way, Bone right now trading at about 81 cents. Not doing much, has been consolidating since the 12th for about 8 days now. So we're watching that very, very closely, waiting for Bone maybe to give us a signal, either a momentum up or momentum down signal. Of course, I'm using XT Algo. This is my trading indicator. Super easy to use. I don't make a ton of trades, guys. I'm more of a long-term investor, but I do make trades here and there. I try to make 1 to 3 successful trades a month. That's my strategy. And I found my indicator that I've had built for me to allow me to do this, I found it super, super helpful, and I wanted to bring this to all of you. So it is available to all of you. Links down below in the description if you're interested in that. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You should try it today. If you don't like it, full refund, no problem, no questions asked. But I think you're going to absolutely love it, especially if you're somebody like me who just wants to maybe do like 1 to 2 trades a month, something like that. You could see here my indicator got me into bone around 80 cents, right around this time period last time, and got me out of bone at, right in here, about $1.42, $1.50, and that was a 72% move that I made on bone in that trade. I have a bag of long-term bone that I like too, but I made 72% on this play right here just from June 23rd to about August 15th, right? So a little bit over 2 months, or a little bit about 7 weeks. So that was a nice trade. Those are the type of trades I've been making all year long. Bitcoin has been really great for me too. 3 different times this year. I've got momentum up indicator. This is starting in January. Daily chart. Momentum up right here. Boom. Got out at momentum down. Momentum up right here. Boom. Got down at momentum. Got out at momentum down. Momentum up right here. Got out at momentum down right here. That last one wasn't a huge game, but I'll take it, right? The first 2 earlier this year were really nice. I'm waiting for that next big move here with Bitcoin and every asset. So you could be using this too. Link down below in the description. Appreciate you guys as always, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.